Hello everyone, welcome back to Football Manager 2017 with Newcastle United, and today we are kicking off another round of League and Champions League matches, starting away from home against Chelsea. We're also going to take on Man United at home in this episode, so two big games to look forward to. The first one is against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So Z Gomez is going to lead the line. He's been playing a little bit better than Origi recently, but I have a feeling Origi is starting on the right today. I wondered why I couldn't see him on the bench. And Joaquin Correa is starting on the left. Kovacic and Melagoni are in the middle with Cook just behind them. Then Rahman, Jones, Momana and Chambers make up the back four with Murray as ever in goal. Z Gomez chipping it over the top. Origi's in behind. Origi in on goal. Origi scores. We're 1-0 up at Stamford Bridge. Azpilicueta beats the defenders, finds Fred. I don't know what happened there. The defence just stood still and Fred tucked it into the bottom corner to level things up. Z Gomez. He's got a man down on the left. It is Correa, but Psycho gets his head to it. Instead, it's Rahman on the left. He nearly loses the ball. It's Kovacic to Melagoni. Now Z Gomez. Bit of room on this right side for Chambers. He sends it in. There's Z Gomez, and it's gone in. Courtois maybe should have saved that, but it doesn't matter. We're 2-1 up. Fabinho sends the ball in. Murray gets it away, but Kante back to Fabinho. First time ball in. Comes to Diawara, and it's into the top corner. I had a feeling something like that might happen, and we've been pegged back. Vilhena sending the ball over the top. Fabinho is going to collect it. But Vazquez has stolen it. He's on fresh. He puts it across. Sane back. Z Gomez to Kovacic. And it's gone in. What a well-worked goal. We've immediately replied. Kovacic gets his first goal of the season. Vilhena in. Cleared out by Danea. There's Vilhena again. Looking for Kovacic. Sane! We've done it. It's 4-2. We're going to win at Stamford Bridge. An important victory if we're going to win the title. Momana. Over to Chambers. He sends it down the line for Sane, who's charging into the box. He pulls it back. Z Gomez makes it 5. And I think this sums up the mental strength in this team. Well, after being pegged back to 2-2 on 79 minutes, I expected the worst. But the team absolutely stormed back to win 5-2. That win also means we're now 3 points clear at the top of the league, ahead of Stoke. And we are 5 points clear of Tottenham, the champions. Well, it's a Friday evening kickoff against Swansea, which means we'll get a chance to temporarily move 6 points clear at the top of the table. Leroy Sané is coming back into this one with Vazquez on the other side. Z Gomez continues to start up front because his goal-scoring form has been pretty exceptional. Melagoni and Kovacic have made the centre midfield positions their own. Lewis Cook is doing a good job of doing the same in defensive midfield. And Rahman, Jones, Momana and Chambers are in the back four with Murray in goal. Momana finds Sane. He's got Z Gomez with him. Z Gomez saved by Soria. Pulls it back to Melagoni. There's Kovacic. Back to Cook. Ball forward. Now Z Gomez. Finds Leroy Sané. He can pull it across the 6-yard box. He does. And it's cleared away. Rahman keeping up the pressure. Now Melagoni into Z Gomez. Will somebody have a shot? It's Kovacic who does. And he's hit the woodwork. Z Gomez has stolen the ball. He's having a run. Finds Leroy Sané. He cuts across the defence, Sané, but another good save by Soria. Vazquez's free kick. In towards Jones. Momana at the back post. Does score. We've finally broken Swansea down and taken the lead. Z Gomez. Ball across to Kovacic. He finds Melagoni. Now Sané. Still going Sané. Blocked. Z Gomez hits the woodwork. Chambers keeping it in there. Corner from Vazquez. Into Silva. Vilhena there. Pulls it across and Origi nods it home. Z Gomez was having a really frustrating afternoon, so I brought on Origi and he does nod it in. Well, it has finished 2-0 and it easily could have been a lot higher. We had 33 efforts today and only managed the 2 goals. Still happy that we managed to get a win against a team in the bottom half of the table. We are temporarily 6 points clear at the top of the table. Quite a few changes for the home match against Barry Saw. I'm not expecting much opposition. We are on a good run of form and should get a win quite easily. So Wijnaldum and Scott Orr come in, as does Vilhena. Matthew Ketchell is starting in goal. The defence is staying the same. I don't want to risk losing an early goal and struggling to break them down. But Divock Origi will lead the line for this one. Wijnaldum to Scott Orr. His shot is blocked, although it's been picked up again, and Origi, with the easiest tap-in of his career, makes it 1-0. His 5th of the season. Vilhena to Korea. Now Baba Rahman. He sends it in. Comes to Korea. Still players in the middle. Baba Rahman gets another chance. There's Origi. There's 2-0. Phil Jones. Back to Baba Rahman. He sends it into Chambers. Now Wijnaldum. Looking for Sane and found Sane. And it's run for Sane. A bit of a lucky break. He sends it over to Scott Orr. There's Musqui. And Orr gets the assist. And Admiral Musqui has got the goal. His first for the club. There it is. A routine 3-0 win. Never really in doubt. They didn't threaten us at all. Ketchell gets a clean sheet. Scott Orr gets an assist. And our new striker, Admiral Musqui, gets a goal. It's an away league match again, this time away against Bournemouth, who've been doing reasonably well in the league. They've become quite a strong team, and they have been our bogey team for a while. We've got a strong team out there, though. Z Gomez is leading the line with Divock Origi on the left flank, Leroy Sane on the right flank, Melagoni, Kovacic and Cook in the middle, as always, with Rahman, Jones, Mamana and Chambers across the back line, and Murray in goal. Melagoni plays it into Z Gomez. He sends it out wide to Chambers in a good position across to Sane, and we've taken the lead inside 24 seconds against Bournemouth. Kovacic's free kick towards the back post. Mamana's there. He's pushed that well wide. Falke out. And now Burkat can launch counter-attack. It's Yamga on the right-hand side. He loses out to Kovacic, though. Now Melagoni. Through to Kovacic. Can he find that killer ball? It's Korea. Back to Baba Rahman. Origi can slip it through to Sane, who does finish the game for us at 2-0. Well, we've managed to continue our unbeaten run in the Premier League. It's another away win. I think we've won maybe 6 games in a row in the league. 9 wins, 3 draws, 30 points and 6 points clear. Well, it's a big game at home against Man United now, and we've got a pretty strong team going out there. Origi is having to lead the line because Z Roberto got injured while playing international football. Korea and Sane are going to start on the wing. Sane has really started to find his form again. Vilhena is starting ahead of Kovacic, who isn't massively fit after the international break. Melagoni is fine alongside him. Cook is also good. The defence is as strong as ever, and Murray is the rock in goal. Vilhena having a little run, loses out to Saul. Now Bernardo puts it over the top. Morata's in on goal, and Morata makes no mistake from the edge of the area. Free kick, edge of the area. Correa puts it in. It is cleared out. Mamana's got it though, and Luke Shaw has stolen the ball away. There's a good counter-attack on for United. He's got a man to his left, Luke Shaw. He's going on his own, goes for goal. Murray pats it down and holds on to it. Melagoni giving the ball away, and Nainggolan finds Morata. We've been really poor at keeping possession. Bernardo, oh, that was just a horrendous goal. It's one of those games. Wijnaldum's corner, drilled in, Chambers off the post, but Phil Jones, of all people, touches it in, and we've got 5 minutes to try and find an equaliser. There is the full-time whistle, and just as they've done since the 90s, Manchester United have thrown a spanner into our title attempt. A little bit disappointed because I think we gifted that. Man United played out of their skin, 15 shots, 10 on target. They nearly matched us for possession, which very few teams actually managed to do. They're 5 points behind us now, our most realistic title contenders, because the likes of City and Spurs and Arsenal are all 8 or 9 points behind us. So I think it's probably going to be between us and Manchester United this season, depending on how things go. But we do need to kick on and make sure we open up a new gap. Our final match of this episode is away in the Champions League against Leverkusen. I've got a full strength team going out there because we need to be beating them to keep pace with Porto, who will almost certainly win the other match in this group. And that will set us up to try and beat Porto and win the group overall in our final match of the group stage. We have already qualified with 2 games to spare, but it's about winning the group and hopefully avoiding the more difficult draw in the knockout stage. Bellarabi down the line for Voland. He's got someone in the middle to aim for. He pulls it back and it's hit the woodwork. Jones has lost the ball to Chuma. We've done that so often recently. I don't understand why that keeps happening. We've got a goal down completely unnecessarily. Musqui. Back to Kovacic, ball over the top looking for Wijnaldum. He's got players in the middle, pulls it across, Sane's arriving and Sane finds the bottom corner. Well, we're back in with a chance of winning it. Weiser launching a counter-attack, loses out to Cook. Now Sane sends it over the top for Wijnaldum, who's been really good since he came on. He can pull it back, he does, Sane's in there and Sane's done it again for 2-1. We've turned them over. There's a full-time whistle. We've shown some really strong mental resilience to come back from behind at half-time and win that match. A very good turnaround. Porto did win as expected, but a victory for us against them will likely take us to the top spot in the group. We're 10 points clear of Leverkusen. That will be all for this episode though. It's been quite a good one despite that narrow defeat to Manchester United. Some defensive lapses have really cost us this season and we need to be more careful going forward. But we're on a good run of form. 3 defeats so far this year, 1 in each competition. Next episode we take on Everton and Spurs in the league, which is a couple of big games. Everton 4th at the moment, Spurs are 6th. Then it's Porto in that Champions League group decider. And then Sunderland, Leicester and Middlesbrough beginning a big run of games in very winnable circumstances. So make sure you tune in next time. You can do that by subscribing to the channel to get the notification when the video comes out. Don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed it. But until next time, see ya!